Day one of the small account challenge was a little bit of a roller coaster ride, so stick around. Welcome to Framework Fortune. I'm your host Ben, and today was day one of the small account day trading challenge. I started off with a little over $700 on a cash account with TD Ameritrade using Thinkorswim, and the results were a little crazy. So if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be ready for day two and the rest of the small account challenge. Let's jump into it. CVM, nothing there. GHSI, nothing there. ESEA, nothing there. DTSS, nothing there really either. So looks like we're still halted on AEMD. Let's do another scan, see what we come up with here. EFNTW, where did that come from? Do have a bit of a U shape going on here. Back here at a dollar support would have been a nice little entry. We do have some volume on this play, and it's coming up. A lot of selling at 120, and 125 is the natural resistance, so that's going to be pretty tough resistance. This play is up 100% right now, so I don't really want to chase it. So we are above the 125. A lot of buying volume coming in. I think I'm going to go if I can get in. It's about to get halted. Oh no, my auto send wasn't on. Did it get halted? Yeah, it got halted before I could get in. Oh, I didn't have my auto send on. How terrible. Man. Oh well. Yeah, if you don't have the auto send on and you're trying to mark it in the plays, it will put up a confirmation box, which is really stupid, and it makes it a lot slower. We are above the VWAP, but we're way above the VWAP, so buying in here would be pretty risky. I'm just trying to be very careful because, like I said, I've only got 3 trades max a week, and today's Tuesday, so I only have today and maybe Thursday or Friday. Like I said, this is way off the VWAP, though. It would be pretty risky to try to get in here, so the stock does have some room to run all the way up to $3, though. And look at there. And it got halted. Just looking for something predictable. We don't want to risk losing any money, and with a small account, the first trade is extremely important, but you want to start off your account with a win. You want to win, so that way you have some padding, because if you start off with a loss, now you're fighting an uphill battle, and it's a bad way to start off a small account. It's going straight up right now. There's not been any pullback on this whatsoever, and it's up to $2. It's just too risky to jump in right now. It's not had any type of pullback, and it's probably about to get halted again. A lot of buying coming in here at 240. And yep, then it got halted again. Starting to get a little bit of a U. If this can curl back around, we might have a bit of a play here. Might have a predictable play. I know I'm sitting there looking at DTS and it's just running and running and running, but there's no predictability. Like when it's right here in this area, it's way off the VWAP. There's no pattern. It's just straight up. Who's to say it's going to keep going up like that? You know, could they just as easily came back down to the VWAP? And I'm looking for a very predictable play. Like I said, that first win is very important. So, and when it get halted again, went right through that 200-day moving average. Yowza, what a jump. Not had any type of pullback from $1 all the way up to $3.42. This would have been a hell of a play to get in around $1 back around here. I think I had this on my watch list and I took it off because there was nothing going on right here. That's annoying. Now let's see if we actually get a pullback here. There we go. Yeah, calm down. Yeah, that 200-day moving average, like I said, is going to hold up as pretty strong resistance. So come back down to this VWAP. Like it went from $3 to $3.50 in like less than a second, like a millisecond. You don't want to have FOMO either. This is where fear of missing out comes in, because you see all this running and you're like, I want a part of this. This could keep going and going. But then you don't want to get destroyed. At this point, it would be a gamble to enter this. But if it's breaking that 450 now, oh my god. I feel like if I try to jump in on this, I'll be a bad teacher also, because it's so gambly. But I know this stock could crash at any time, so I'm trying not to be stupid. Because we're not getting any predictability for an entry to get in here, other than resistance breaks. So what are we at? We're up almost 500% right now on this stock. This is insane. And it got halted again, finally. When stocks go up, they must come down. This one has got to come down eventually. So we're out of the halt. Let's see if we have a big sellout again. If we have another big red candle, we possibly could get another move. Like I said, stocks can go up, but they must come down, and now you're seeing this nice big pullback. This pullback is what I was expecting back here. This get halted on the way down? Yes, it did. So this is going to crash even harder. See, this is perfect example of what I was saying earlier. When stocks move like this with no predictability, then you don't know when this is going to happen. Okay? Like this big drop from $5.25 down to $3 could have happened here. This could have been from $3.60 all the way down to $1.60. And getting in right there will absolutely blow your account up. It's very, very risky. So we potentially could get a bounce. And there's the bounce right there. At $3 could have been a decent entry. If it breaks above the VWAP again here though, we do have a bit of a U shape. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be crazy. They get filled. What do I get filled at? 347. We're up to 351. 350. 364. 372. I'm gonna lock out here. So there you see, P&L, $40. It's a decent day. I got a little chunk on this massive moving stock. My little 2 cents, I'll take it. It's alright. Small account, $40 is $40. The account has got a little padding. First trade is a win. I'm happy. Okay, so here's my P&L for TD Ameritrade. You can see buy 200 DTSS at 347. It was filled at 10:52 a.m. And then there was 2 market orders for sales for 100 shares each at 365 filled at 10:53 a.m. and 371 filled at 2:53 a.m. as well. And I didn't actually hit sell twice. TD Ameritrade, because it was a market order, it took them 2 different orders to fill it, but either way, it doesn't matter. They got me out of there, and I made a nice little decent profit of $40. Wow, that was rough. But hey, I still got a win, and as I said in the stream, it's so important when you're building a small account that first trade be an actual win, so you're starting off on the right foot. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you know anybody who's a new trader who needs some mentoring, make sure you share this video and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll be ready for the next day of day trading on the Small Account Challenge. I'm your host, Ben. You've been watching Framework Fortune.